Yes.
Benny.
Benny is here. He says hello. You say hi? You say hi, Benny?
Benny.
Say hi, Lit Fam. Can you say Lit Fam? That's his first word.
Aw, what a story that would be if that was true.
Yeah. Hi, Benny. He's got the hiccup. Well, hello, everybody. This is, what is it? April?
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday in April, and this is our first club meeting. It's been a while because we moved the last book discussion up a week, so it's been like, I feel like it's been a while. Has it been a while?
It's been a while.
Time
It feels
means
like it's been
nothing.
3 years.
3 weeks?
3 years. But, yeah, well, that's what I was going to say, but I didn't think so. What? Oh no!
Oh, there it is.
Right from his mouth.
Oh, you see that?
You got slimed.
Yay!
You better sing this song before.
Yeah, who's here?
I'll tell you who's here after I do the scrolly thing. Hi, Christopher and Kristen, Sean and Brandy, Lee and Jennifer too. Hi, Rachel and Stacy and Nicole and Carrie and Mary and Judy and Bobby. Hi, Jeff and Emily Kent. I skipped you, my bad. Bobby, Leanne again. Hi, Tim and Randall and Nicole and Sean and Bobby and Jennifer. Busy.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, there you go. Sound effects.
And Jay.
Yay!
Hey, Jay.
Hey, yeah. So here we are. It's our club meeting. So we're just gonna hang out, do some fun stuff, talk about books.
Talk about what?
Books.
Anthony is saying hello and goodbye.
Can you say crab? Say crab. Crab, crab, crab,
We'll
crab,
work
crab,
on it.
crab, 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 crab.
No.
I was about to say the
His first
buh.
word's going to be crap.
Like, cruh is also a hard sound. Cruh.
Yeah.
He can say B sounds.
Yeah, buh.
Whap. Whap.
Grab.
He can say B. So, what do you want to do today? I've got some fun stuff we can do a little bit later. But how is everybody? How is everybody doing? That's the first question. Q&A.
Well,
I can
I'm
if
a
I
little-
can
I'm a little tired.
last until middle of May, then I can breathe. I think life's a little crazy right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, we will unfortunately not be at the book discussion meeting later this month. So,
but we didn't know that until a week ago.
Yeah, so I've
Less than a week. A week.
less than a week.
Less than a week.
Yeah. So anyway, lots of work and
I was waiting. I forgot
Lots
to
of
tell
travel.
Christy that.
Oh, yeah.
Christy?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay, I was like,
surprise.
Christy, I'll be here.
Randall survived the eclipse. That's good.
Yay!
Whew, it was a close one there for a minute. We were all staring up at the sun.
Yep.
Using we used the glasses, and still my eyes felt like they had sand in them. So
Yeah, still got a headache. Not entirely convinced that I didn't injure myself in.
I hear that it's a beautiful thing. I hear that it's like just awe-inspiring. And Kira's here. Hey,
Hi, Kira. I saw a video of someone showing the difference from 99% to totality, and it is bonkers. It's like a light switch.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it just
Did you
and then everything gets quiet.
I saw a satellite image of looked like a sci-fi movie where it was just a big black spot on the earth.
It looked like the opening of Heroes.
Shadow.
What?
Heroes.
That does sound tiring, but fun depending on where you're going.
They did a recall on a lot of glasses. Well, that's just great.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's bad. 4 years from now, I'm going to realize my retinas are burned. And
Yeah, I stared pretty hard right into the sun.
all for 85% totality here in Birmingham. It was cool looking.
Apparently
It did get cooler, which was like
20
temperature-wise.
40 something,
Yeah.
it's gonna be coming up through Florida and be close to Birmingham.
Yeah.
So
It's going to be Op. That's where we're going.
Op.
Op, Alabama. It's going to be the new
Pine
hotspot for
Apple.
the clips. I'll drive there in my flying cars because we'll have flying car by then. And I'll need a walker probably.
We can teleport.
Yeah, teleport. Yeah, there you go.
There you
But
go,
the
Kristen.
teleportation, though, is that just making a copy of you, or is it you? That's the question. I think that it's a copy.
No, don't, because then we're gonna talk about the movie, and that movie freaks me out. No,
It's an interesting
movie?
take.
The Prestige
Yeah.
Oh no, I
freaked me out so hard. Watched
about
it once.
Star
I was
Trek. Where every time you step in a transporter, you die, and it just puts a copy of you somewhere else.
Hmm.
See,
Deep.
Jeff gets it. Jeff knows. Personally, did not get any superpowers from the close Madam Web's. You don't want those powers. The powers of bombing at the box office.
like,
Yeah, that movie doesn't exist.
It hasn't been enough time. You might have gotten powers.
Yeah, we just wait and see. Wait and see, Bobby. The day is young.
yeah, maybe they need to be activated by something.
I'm with you, Rachel. I love that movie.
I mean, I'm not saying it wasn't amazing. It just also hurt my brain and horrified me. And watching it once, like
Was that
once you know what
Hugh-
happens, you don't need to watch it
Hugh
again.
Jackman.
Christopher Nolan, right? Christopher
Yeah.
Nolan did that because there was that one came out at the same time as The Illusionist. And there were like two magic movies
Yes.
happening at the same time, and I was confused.
David
And I
Bowie.
can only do one magic movie at a time.
It's like remember when
Ooh,
I don't need
look.
to tell that story. Never mind.
Look.
Yeah, that's what it's like. The animals don't know. They freak out because like they're not used to the world switching off so fast that they're like. But yeah, I hear it's like my family has gone to go see Totality. Your family went to go see Totality, and I hear it's just like pictures don't do it justice. Like you have to see it in motion. You have to feel it. You have to hear it. You have to taste it.
Yeah, y'all
smell it.
comment in if you actually traveled. I know Leanne actually traveled to go do this, but I'd be interested to see in the comments.
I saw a cool
Who
chart
did?
that I did not fact check, so it might not be right. But I
It's on
saw
the internet. It's fine. It's after April 1st. It's true.
I saw a thing of like all the Airbnbs that were booked,
Oh, I saw
like
that
based on
too.
percentages, and it was just like a perfect red arc of like where the path was
I
going.
saw that.
So Brian is asking what book we're doing. So this particular broadcast is just a club meeting. We're not actually having a book discussion today, but we are for this month reading Station Eternity by Muir Lafferty.
Look, she's wearing her eclipse glasses on the cover.
Indeed. And they have planets on them. So that's our book of the month that we are currently in the midst of reading in various stages. I have not started it yet, unfortunately. Cannot talk about it. But
Well, that's okay. We're not supposed to talk about
yeah,
it.
that's the book that we're doing this month. So 2 weeks from now, 2 Wednesdays from now, we'll be back to talk about it.
On the 24th.
Nicole traveled.
Look at them.
Nice.
Rachel only traveled to backyard. Jennifer went to Arkansas from Georgia. That's quite a hike. Not the hike.
I feel like we know some
That's a
people that
hike,
went
though.
to Missouri.
Arkansas from Georgia? That's a hike.
That is, yeah.
Or Georgia.
Cross region.
Yeah.
Murr is a Durham local. Is that what is that? North Carolina? North Carolina?
That sounds
Raleigh, Durham.
possible.
Got stuck at work. Yeah. We went outside. We were filming a video, and we went outside onto the outside of the patio and just kind of stood there
Yeah,
and
I
stared
took
at
a
the sun.
picture. We all just stopped filming in the middle of the video so that we could go stare into the sun.
What we did at work, we all just took a little break, went outside to the parking lot.
Yep, there we are.
Very similar to that.
Yep, and we're just like, oh, okay.
Looking up.
But I took a picture through the glasses that Christy so graciously gave us to wear, and they made everything really, really, really dark red. And so I took a really terrible, you can't even see anything.
It's hellish.
It looks like Zelda Blood Moon.
There it is.
Oh.
It's very
Well.
cool and creepy.
Should we talk about what everybody's reading? Let's talk about what you're reading. It always jump scare, these videos. Jump scare. So, Christy,
Huh. I have too many books going right now.
is that such thing? Such thing as that?
So I had to take a break from The Invisible Bridge to work on book club books. So I'm reading tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow, and then I'm also reading Ship of Magic. And then I had to pause Ship of Magic today so that I could start reading Station Eternity.
You're all over
So
the place. You're out of control.
2 books pause and 2 books current, and then I'm not even going to mention Leviathan Falls because we still have not made
That's
any
happening.
progress
It's happening.
on
It's
that
happening.
book.
It's happening.
Can't.
Second body problem for this too bit of time. Richard Cranium, welcome to our literally wasted live stream.
Oh, Richard Cranium's here.
Cranium's here, yeah.
Here's from our Southern Thing live streams that we call Richard Cranium. I told the kids about
Richard
him.
Cranium. I've heard about you. Welcome.
Okay, but my favorite part is I don't feel like he even knows how appropriate the tubed is. Can you please tell him about Toost?
We can leave the commenters.
I
made a typo a very, very long time ago that has become sort of a book club meme.
Forever inside joke.
And was it during COVID? So we were all like super stressed and anxious, and it like released some sort of tension, and everybody just lost it. It was way funnier than it was.
Yeah.
We have the video somewhere of it. Let's see, about 40% into Salem's Lot, setting it down tonight.
Nice.
Do the book club pick. The Hexologist. Have you heard of that one?
I have. I actually looked at that a couple of times. It almost made it to our book poll.
Ooh.
Ooh, Joe is The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet.
Oh, I love that book.
I have not read it, but I actually recently got it because I was going back through our Amazon list of all the runners up that we have. And I saw that one. I was like, oh, I had really wanted to read that. So I did go ahead and grab it, even though, I won't get to read it until I'm with him.
Finish Masterclass. I think you'll like it. I think you will like
it. It sounded really interesting and funny. I love a funny book.
Let's see, just finished The Wastelands for Dark Book Club side quest.
Excellent.
There you go.
Quotient and Deadly Class Volume 1. Alex is doing great things.
Very proud of you, honestly.
Love it. We just came from a Mexican restaurant, so.
And we only had like 1 chip of queso.
Clock's ticking.
Which makes me sad. And no margarita. So we did it wrong.
Now I want this.
Reading Dead Inside. Got about 30% in. Got disgusted. Probably DNF. Yeah, that doesn't sound promising. I don't think that's going to make it into the book poll. Tomorrow Times 3 is really good. That's what you're reading.
Yeah.
I want to read that.
Long Way to a Small Angry Planet. I read the first sequel to this book, and I liked it as well. But it's, if you want more of the first book, you're not going to get it. That's all I'll say. Of that kind of spins off into a different.
Yeah, I want to read that too.
Alex is reading the Dark Tower series, and that has been on my list for forever. And I truly don't know when I'm going to get to it, but I know it's on my list.
We have it.
Carl Dean and Stephen Pfister have been talking to me about that book for like 15 years. So eventually I'll get it.
I've got lots of books going on right now.
Ooh.
How do you? I cannot. Let me get this out, collect myself. This is my crazy time of year for work. So like travel and just everything is insane. I haven't even finished last month's book. I got pretty far and then work consumed me and continues to. So I'll get there, y'all.
Lucas is being eaten.
Rabbits. That's how long it took me.
Rabbits. Chris is like, you're so far behind.
What did we read?
That's real, but like by the time
Christy's read 12 books since last book.
No.
By the time you conclude the other trip in mid-May, it'll have been like 4 major trips and within like 5 weeks or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the V. Schwab interview announcement was
Toost.
That was way back then.
That's great.
Yes, Jeff, I said it. Dark Tower's on my list. I promised some people a long time ago that I would do it. I just didn't say when.
Fred's Vampire.
Excellent.
Kilt Trip. Sounds like a Scottish thing. Let's see. Next is Stinger by Robert McCammon. You know about that one?
It's been on my radar because what's the really popular one by him? Swan Song. I read that and really liked it, so I've been wanting to read more from him. And this one's at the library, so I see it regularly.
Jeff, I know that it's Stephen King. I loved Eyes of the Dragon, and I also was recommended The Institute by someone who knows me well enough to know that what kind of books I like.
Sounds like a
So I'll read certain Stephen King.
Robots versus Fairies. That sounds interesting.
Oh, I 100% would read that. I don't even know what it's about.
They're all zombies. Spoiler alert.
Superman.
The Kira says been primarily reading graphic novels because I've been working a lot and been tired. I get it, yeah. Gotta do what you can do.
Don't do it.
Um,
Whatever you're doing, do not do it.
what are y'all reading?
I'm on the same page as Sean right now. I don't know why. I can watch a million different, I can consume other media in whatever form and whatever order, TV shows, movies, like all the things. But when it comes to books, I cannot read more than one at the same time. I can't. My brain will not do it. And so since I didn't know what was coming up, I have not started anything else. So truthfully, right now, I'm not reading anything because I just don't know that my brain has the capacity.
I am reading. Well, I gotta like power through it because I am also. It's also really hard for me to read more than one book at the same time. I'm reading Diamonds Are Forever
He's going through all the James
by
Bonds.
Ian Fleming.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm going through the Bonds.
Yeah, it's been really fun to hear him talk about it and the differences and the time, like how different it is, like timeline.
I mean, yeah, it's a whole different.
Not
I was going to say, is this one also sexist and racist and uncomfortable?
Oh yeah,
at least they all
it's
are.
only written like 2 years after the last one.
Okay, great. Well,
Way to go, Ian.
Yeah, Ian, get with the times, my man.
Yeah, got the guy who wrote Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
He's dead.
I knew he wasn't watching this live stream, Adam.
He might still be. You never know. So you can't don't leave any stone unturned. Ian Fleming, welcome to the live stream. Thanks for taking your time out of your busy schedule to join us. Let's see. So yeah, that was it.
A lot of people who only read one at a time, which is great.
But you only like read one of a type of medium at a time, right? Like you.
That's the goal, is to have an audiobook and an ebook going at the same time. And then sometimes I don't time it very well and I have to pause books to get other books in for clubs.
I think it's because of how much of my attention it holds. Like when I read a book, I cannot have sound. I cannot do anything else. I have to be like in a dark cavern where all I have is this book to focus on, or I get really distracted. And so when I'm totally engrossed in a story, all of those characters in that universe completely fills my mind. And so there's not room for anything else. And if I were to read something else, those universes would crisscross and I would get confused. But when you watch TV, whether it's a TV show or media, it's like happening to you. You're not immersing yourself in it. And so I'm able to watch other things and keep them all totally separate.
Yeah. Well, and a lot of people are saying they don't like to have more than one thing or more than one book of the same genre.
Mm-hmm.
English is not working for me today. And I do that too, but mostly like I can't do like epic fantasy. I can't do more than one of those at the same time because I will confuse those really badly. But pretty much everything else is okay because they're usually different enough.
I read books like I need to watch TV and movies and stuff. Like I have to be in basically like what Talia was saying, in like a silence, like a soundproof booth, basically with like that's what I need to. And I love going to the movie theater, but I don't like other people.
It's also terrible. Yeah.
Like if I could go see a movie at the movie theater by myself, that'd be great.
You can. You just have to buy every single seat, Adam.
Or go at the weirdest possible time on like the earliest Tuesday.
No, because there's always somebody like me that's going to be there, and as long as they're like me, it's okay because we look at each other like, you're not going to. Okay, you're going to put your popcorn down when the movie starts. Put your candy down. Don't do the wrappers.
I wait until the action sequences and then I open the candy really fast.
Christy does that when she sneaks in her Dr. Pepper can.
Which I
It's
would
like-
never do.
She's like, waits till it gets loud and it goes.
Yeah, that's what. Okay, wait. We did that recently. I thought the loud was gonna go longer, and I'd brought a bottle. So I'd brought a bottle, but it was a Dr. Pepper. And Christy, you cannot open a bottle Dr. Pepper quickly because it could go everywhere. And so it's just lightly letting some of the air out. And then I thought it was gonna get louder, like the movie, but it didn't. So then I opened it, and the movie got really quiet right when I opened it.
Currently listening to Night Circus and reading Vicious. What year is it?
Ooh, it is
Yeah, this is-
2020.
This is the pandemic.
Yes.
This
No,
was-
this was
2019.
year,
This
this
is
was year one.
earlier.
This was like our
Night Circus was like number
second,
two
or
or
third, it was like
three?
third and fourth book, I think. Because
I like Vicious.
it was Good Omens,
We loved the atmosphere of Night
Wool, Night Circus,
Was
Circus.
Vicious,
2019. Yeah, what was after Good Omens?
Wool.
Oh, that's right.
Because it
Yeah.
beat like Dune, and it beat it was the underdog, and it destroyed the ones that it was against. So let me check. So it was so interesting.
Dr. Pepper wine, Christy. Would you drink that?
I would try it.
Christy, I finally tried the Dr. Pepper milkshake from Whataburger. Anyway, sorry, we can talk about it later.
Dr. Pepper milkshake.
We'll see. Yeah, so Wool went up against Ready Player One and Ender's Game, and Wool won. And I was shocked and so pleased because it's just great.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Well, if
Yeah.
you stay tuned till later,
Yeah, and you're right. So it's Good Omens, Wool, The Night Circus, and Vicious.
so yeah, that takes me back. We were doing our book discussions from Second and Charles.
Yeah.
If you wait, later on in the live stream, we are going to announce the poll options. So don't miss it. Or else you'll
Well, how's Moving Castle?
have to catch up, I guess.
Also, my brain saw Good Morning Monster, and for some reason just went to there's a monster at the end of this book, which is like a Sesame Street Golden Book.
Yeah.
It's a great book.
we,
best.
we read it to Benny
We read it to him
like the other night.
But do you do it in the Grover and Elmo voices?
Starring
Yes.
lovable
I
Furiel
do.
Grover.
Can you do
That's
the Grover voice?
another.
Well,
We can-
Elmo's not in the first one.
Well, Elmo's in the second one.
It's been a hot minute, but
Well, it's just Grover in the first one. Kira says she's glad that Will won because it was the first book she read, and she
yeah,
loved it.
no, Wool,
Yeah.
Wool was absolutely the right. And I'm glad I finished the series last year. That was an accomplishment 4 years later.
Granted, we haven't watched the show yet, but that's okay. It's on the list.
Well, we got some fun stuff that I was kind of last minute trying to put together with some help of some folks on Discord today. So the idea came to me. We at the beginning of the live stream, if you're here for the beginning of the live stream, we have this countdown video that says we're gonna get lit in 10, 9, 8, 7, whatever. And it's had the same song pretty much the whole time.
Tim.
What?
Sorry, Tim's comment made me laugh.
Oh no.
Oof, bad timing. So anyway, we have this countdown video, and it's had the same song, and technology has evolved, and I think it might be time
To a scary degree.
to replace the song. But we need your help to do it. I want to write like a literarily wasted theme song. It doesn't have to be long. It can be just a verse. And then maybe we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll put it in there. See what happens. But I have 3 submissions already from Discord. Some helpful people. So I'll go ahead and play one just so you can see kind of what we're dealing with. The first submission was from Rachel, who said that it really should just be the word crab over and over and over again.
Fair.
That seems appropriate.
So
A toast crab, just a crab.
just crab. So here's what we came up with. Missy says must include crab. So this is Rachel's suggestion about the countdown that should just have crabs in it. Here we go.
Crab-a-lab? Did I get Crab-a-lab?
Crab-a-lab.
It was a lot more epic than I expected.
Oh, yeah. It's always. Okay. But it goes hard.
Kristen went, wow, no.
So put your thinking caps on. We'll you can submit in the comments, and I won't be able to put it on the countdown, but I can make the song.
I think it needs to include everything. If you're going to put crab in there, it needs to also include Toost and Dick, and I'm realizing all of our jokes are pretty inappropriate because also Sky Daddy and
Dolphins.
Star Trek references, which we probably can't do for copyright reasons.
Oh, we can do it. It's fine. So am I the only one who hears crab and crap? Crap. Yep.
Yeah.
So
Here.
so that's an option. But again, submit your verse in the comment section. We'll try to make a song out of it. Here's another one. This one was submitted by Leanne, and it has a few more. It's just a verse. It's just a short little verse. It's got a few more things in it, a few more references. Let's see if we can decipher it. Here it goes.
Crab on the water, Dick on the land. We are Mr. Belvedere's tough's biggest fans.
I really like the sci-fi vibes when it first started, but it really did sound.
It sounded like crap.
Crap on the water.
Yeah, crap on the water. Dick on the land. We are Mr. Belvedere's Toost biggest fans.
Okay,
Nice.
okay,
I'm glad we worked
okay.
Mr. Belvedere.
Let me take your soundboard away.
Is what that said. So there's another. It's just to give you an idea of kind of the type of verse we're looking for here. Crab on the water, Dick on the land. We are Mr. Belvedere's Toost biggest fans. That's it. That's all you gotta do. So there's that one, and then there's crab one,
Crapple out.
and then then Tim suggested a line that he said do some other stuff. So I embellished on it. This was inspired by Tim Hare. So here's the third one. Are you ready? Here it goes.
Read a book with your friends. All the new ones you'll meet. The adventure never ends. Just like Christie's spreadsheets. Christie's spreadsheets are endless.
All of these solid contenders.
So the fun never ends like Christie's spreadsheets.
They're endless.
They're endless. So those are the songs that I have prepared in advance. That's what we're looking for. Fierce as a potential title. So if we were to vote on these three,
How can you compare apples and oranges?
we can listen to them again if you want.
Absolutely.
But
I
they're
wanna hear them
also
all
wonderful
again.
in different ways.
Here's crabs again. You ready? Here's crabs.
Okay.
Crab, crabby, crab, crabs, crab. Crab, crab-a-laba, crab, crab, crab. Crab, crabby, crab, crabs, crab.
It's tough.
Yeah,
Crab.
yeah. We got Mr. Belvedere's Toost biggest fans.
Okay.
Crab on the water, Dick on the land. We are Mr. Belvedere's tough's biggest fans.
opposite of what we do here. I've taught my children to read them at 90-degree angles to keep the spine intact.
And then we have Christy's spreadsheets.
Read a book with your friends. Old and new ones you'll meet. The adventure never ends. Just like Christie's spreadsheets. Christie's spreadsheets are endless.
Okay, so people are playing nice. They're voting on a rotation, so we could just rotate them out.
I was going to say, so here's what I want, though. In a perfect world, I think for me, the lyrics of 3 win, but I want the lyrics of 3 with the sci-fi intro vibes of 2, but the epic build of crabs.
I don't think I can do that. I'll try.
I want musically the first half of 2 and the second half of 1 with the lyrics of 3.
I want it to be like
That's
a
what
musical.
I want. Boop, boop, boop.
So I also wrote one,
Oh boy.
but I wrote like more lyrics, and so it was longer than the countdown. So I just made like a lyric video for it.
Oh,
Okay.
sweet.
Like a sing-along?
Yeah, sure. Except it doesn't.
Great,
There's
do
no
it.
bouncing ball or anything.
Can you use your finger?
No. You got to hear it. You'll just hear it first, and then So this is the Literally Wasted theme song. Here it goes. It's got a little bit of an intro.
Welcome to the book club. You can join from your tub. Read sci-fi and fantasy. Come along and you'll see Sky Daddy, Star Trek, and crabs. Excel spreadsheets with 100 tabs. Typos that we will never live down. We are the best book club around. It's time for Literally Wasted. Let's get lit, so let's get literally wasted. Let's get lit. Let's get lit. Let's get lit. Let's get lit. Literally wasted.
We're just gonna have to make the countdown longer.
I mean, I think we know someone who could do that.
Christy.
Like everyone is saying that's the one.
Well, I mean, we just got to write more lyrics. We can.
Look, we'll just start counting down from 25, 25, 24, 23. It's fine.
So all I did was write the lyrics and give a musical style and some suggestions to a computer, and the computer was like, "Here you go."
3 seconds later.
That's
Song.
creepy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool, but it's creepy. Not the song, the ability.
Yeah, it's a little too easy to do these things. But like that's what I'm saying. Y'all could just put something in the comments right now, and I could turn it into a song.
Can we listen to it again at the end of the stream?
Sure.
Cool. Thanks.
How many times have you listened to that today, Adam?
Only 100.
Well, the rest of us have only heard it once.
I'll post a link to it in the everything.
Okay.
In the everything.
The Facebook, the Discord. You can join from your tub. That's literally. That's all I could think of that rhymes with club was tub for some
But
reason.
you technically
Okay,
can't
but
join.
yeah, that's the whole point. Like, Christy and I were so serious about wearing pajamas to Houston Charles every single time.
We did do that.
This is the most we've ever worn. We've all worn our pajamas. Well, it's different.
I
when
have
you're
jeans
young,
on.
but we all wore pajamas in public for like.
Before it was cool.
Well,
It's 8 months.
Yeah.
Is it still cool? Was it cool? Is it cool now?
The youth are doing it.
Yeah, see, we started that. See, Jeff being real. This is the time in the live discussion where we get real.
We have never watched from the bathroom, but that's because we're here. And that'd
Well-
be weird for y'all.
Our living room is our bathroom.
No,
Okay.
no, he's wrong.
No, hard no.
For Benny, it is.
For Benny, everywhere's the bathroom.
True.
Everywhere's the bathroom for Benny.
He wears his bathroom.
Yes,
Hmm.
but he's a little ungrateful. He always tries to go around it.
Well, you know what you gotta do.
What you gonna do? But yeah, so those are literally like if y'all send me some lyrics right now, I'll make a song out of it. Go, Lucas.
I'm
Right?
reading at the.
Um,
I'm reading the. It's not a lot of pressure.
yeah. I don't know. I feel
You're
like we've already had great coverage, but
You're welcome.
I'm gonna write. I guess I'm just gonna. We'll just y'all can make more
Well,
suggestions.
we're all the references in there. I feel like we should add some more.
We can add more
The
references.
second verse.
Yeah, we'll do another verse. Yeah. This first
Is that Michael Scott?
did not mention Cyclops. I didn't even mention Dick Dicks on the song.
But you did mention Star Trek.
Yeah, that's because what I do.
You could mention. We all got to get a reference in there. So we've got Star Trek and
Wait, you
and
got
the spreadsheets.
Which one?
You got to get.
one?
Yeah.
Ooh, you know what rhymes
Oh,
kind of with
that's good, Bobby.
spreadsheets?
Okay.
Lucas's beach read,
yes.
the horrible song I do at the beginning of every live stream where I butcher everyone's names.
Yeah, I can't make that.
Toost.
Tooth was the kind of reference that said we had typos.
Yeah, the typo thing. I liked it.
Uh,
Copy and paste?
no. I'm typing it in. Talk amongst yourselves.
What?
He's typing in the lyrics now of Bobby's so that it can make a music.
I know. I'm just reading the lyrics and I'm like,
Dolphins and what kind of musical style should we have?
A musical theater.
boy.
Musical theater.
Boy.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Why did I do that? Okay. Our bonds strong as your blanket.
You got another one from Emily too.
Okay. Now it's happening.
Yeah.
I like that.
Well, it doesn't tell you. I can't see the comments. Did anyone suggest a style? Musical?
Yes, technically we have gotten the style suggestions of bluegrass, heavy metal, and narwhals.
Narwhals.
I saw some narwhals. Atlanta Airport is promoting false fake news. They had a crayon display of narwhals holding up a sloth.
Well, sloths don't live where narwhals live.
I know, because it's fake.
Okay, who's this? Bobby?
Mm-hmm.
Emily said sea shanties. Katie,
Okay, this one's going to be in the style of bluegrass.
she said 30 style calypso. What? Those are crazy. Those
And
are
it gives you, we have two options, so we'll see. I'll just pick one of them and see what happens. Sometimes it comes out not great.
Still don't really understand this reference. I know.
I'm just going to download it. I'm not even going to listen to it first.
Right? Why? What is that supposed to be? Why am I not connecting the dots?
Why doesn't it let me download? Okay. Link only.
We weren't.
Have you got
Ooh, Kira makes a great point. She said it needs to be a drinking song.
Narwhals hold sloths. That is a
I can
crayon
download this one.
With their tooth?
sculpture
With their tooths?
at the Atlanta airport, and it's fake, and it's promoting fake things. And
Horn can pierce the sky.
Okay, here it is.
You
in a second.
you were a little early on that.
Okay, I'll leave Bobby's comment up there so we can see what it sounds like. I have no idea what it sounds like, so we'll see. Here it goes.
Supposed to be bluegrass.
Bobby's song.
In our book club, literally wasting each page turn, a memory tasted with crabs, dolphins, and dictates too. Our bonds are strong as our pull-out games, it's true.
Okay, that's it. Yeah. Okay. What was the next one?
Emily had one. It was kind of under Bobby's.
Ooh, and can you do this one? Yes, as a sea shanty for a drinking song.
A sea shanty.
Yes.
Lit lit, come read for a bit from the first page to the last. You know our friendship will last. Okay. Lit lit, come read for a bit from.
Could we pair that with, like, Tim also had some submission. Could we pair it and make like a longer sea shanty?
Yes.
He said there once was a club that put to sea, and the name of the club was literally. The books piled up, and the time grew short, but still the club did read.
Nice.
Already a sea shanty.
Yeah, that's already a one. It's already a one. Lit lit, come read for a bit from the first page to the last. Sea shanty. I'll just do sea shanty. You want me to add Tim's to this?
I mean, if we're giving AI a challenge, sure, they can make it work, right?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, scary internet robot, make it a song.
Books piled up.
See, Emily's very happy about it. So the ultimate daughter-father collab without realizing. So they didn't even like team up on it.
Okay, here it comes. So this is Tim and Emily.
By here it comes, he means give him a minute.
Yeah. It's got to do its thing, you know?
It's got an AI as a verb.
It's going, it's going, it's going, it's going. All right, Christy, one or two?
Whichever one you can download.
I can download both of Bobby's now.
Yeah.
Okay. One or two?
I like the picture better in two.
Okay. If it's just an instrument, I can't download that one yet. If it's just an instrumental, I'll be sad.
Why would it be just an
Did you pay for more of these, Adam?
I might have paid $10.
Okay. I was like, wait, you only get like 8 of them for free.
I get 500 now.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody's gonna get a song. Everybody.
I'm gonna send you some work lyrics and you can spin me out a song.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Okay, here it comes. In a second.
Yeah.
Stop doing that to me. I just at every step of the way.
I accept that challenge. What rhymes with wasted? Other than the word that
Tasted.
no, not that word he didn't like.
Tasted.
Yuck.
Pasted?
Pasted.
Hasted.
Pasted.
Gasted. Pasted. Jasted. Casted. Pasted.
Pasted.
Okay. Here's Tim and Emily's song. Emily and Tim's song. Here it comes. I don't know what this is.
Let's go read for bit from the first page to the last. You know our friendship will last. There once was a club that put to sea, and the name of the club was literally the book. Piled up and the time grew short, but still the club did rain.
All right. Failed, AI. Let's try the other one. Let's try the other one.
Oh no, the dinosaur failed.
Still the club
Did red.
Yeah. Come on. Come on.
Oh, this is
Computer.
fun. We should incorporate more Legos into our discussions.
More Legos.
Yeah, I bumped Lucas's desk, and the Spinosaurus Rex fell off.
Okay, here's the other version of their sea shanty. That one just started too. It caught me off guard.
Yeah.
Like,
Jeff made a great point. If you spell it incorrectly, AI would pronounce it correctly.
nah.
Like
REED.
REED.
Here's the other one.
Lit, come lit for a bit, from the first page to the last. You know our friendship will last. There once was a club that put to sea, and the name of the club was literally. The books piled up and the time grew short, but still the club did read.
You got it that time.
I'm gonna be honest. This one has less sea shanty
I guess
vibe
they're like bro country.
and more big Baptist church praise hymn vibes for me. Like
Yeah.
contemporary, you know what I mean?
80s coffee.
Oh yeah.
Listen, we could do this.
Listen.
Hey, but we'll keep this going. I'll post the links to some of these songs in the thing, in the group and the Discord and all the stuff. We'll listen to my song again too. But first, we got a bit of business to take care of here. We got a bit of
business.
We got a bit of business in the form of the book poll.
Got a fun theme today.
We had a theme today.
It is new books. They all came out in 2023 by authors that we've already read.
Okie dokie. Well, let's see what we got here. Are you ready? Option number 1 is The Magician's Daughter by H.D. Perry.
That's a fun cover.
Yeah, so this is the author of The Unlikely Escape of Uriah Heep. This was published in February of 2023. It is 1912, and for the last 70 years, magic has all but disappeared from the world, yet magic is all Biddy has ever known. Orphaned as a baby, she grew up on a legendary island with the magician Rowan as her guardian. One night, he fails to come home from his mysterious travels, and determined to protect her home and rescue her guardian, her journey will take her away from the safety of her childhood, and finally to a desperate chance to restore lost magic. But the closer she comes to answers, the more she comes to question everything she has ever believed about Rowan, her own origins, and the cost of bringing magic back into the world.
Magic.
This is also the shortest of the 3 books, if that matters to you.
If that matters, we can get through anything. Did the music stop?
It did
stopped.
kind of
It
stop.
stopped. I'm putting it back. Okay, there it is. Okay. So option number 2. Starter Villain by John Scalzi. I won't say anything, but
Stop. So,
I literally just put this book on our buy list. Did you see
We
it?
can't influence this.
Sorry.
guys, y'all are all being bad. So this is by the same author as Old Man's War. This was published in September of 2023.
it's fresh.
Charlie's life is going nowhere fast. A divorced substitute teacher living with his cat in a house his siblings want to sell. All he wants is to open a pub downtown, if only the bank will approve his loan. Then his long-lost Uncle Jake dies and leaves his supervillain business, complete with island volcano lair, to Charlie. But becoming a supervillain isn't all giant laser death rays and lava pits. Jake had enemies, and now they're coming after Charlie. It's up to him to win the war his uncle started against a league of supervillains. Going bad is starting to look pretty good.
Pretty good. So that's an option. And then option number 3, In the Lives of Puppets by T.J. Klune. You thought it was going to be an easy pick, didn't you? Thought it was going to be an easy pick, did ya?
This one's one of the ones. Okay, but to be clear, 2 of these 3, and I'm not saying which 2, but 2 of these 3 are already. One of them is already been in my cart for a while, and the other one's on my bedside table.
Yeah. So this is by the same author that wrote The House on the Cerulean Sea. It was published in April 23. In a strange little home built into the branches of a grove of trees lives a unique family. Victor Lawson, the android Giovanni Lawson, a pleasantly sadistic nurse machine, and a small vacuum desperate for love and attention. Vic salvages and repairs an unfamiliar android labeled Hap, and learns of a shared dark past between Hap and Geo, a past spent hunting humans. When Hap unwittingly alerts robots that Geo's former life to their whereabouts, the family is no longer hidden and safe. Geo is captured and taken back to his old laboratory in the city of electric dreams. So together, the rest of Vic's assembled family must journey across an unforgiving and otherworldly country to rescue Geo from decommission or worse, reprogramming.
So there we go.
Yeah, it's a really. There's so many good. They're all good choices.
Jennifer makes an excellent point. If you could put her comment up on the screen, please. Thank you very much. Listen, summers are hard and we're going to be really busy. Let's just knock it all out and work out.
I think like
Then what are we going to do in the
I
computer?
think they're all good choices.
Yeah, this poll is a heavy hitter. It's a heavy hitter poll.
I refuse to choose and you cannot make me.
Well, we can put a poll up.
I'm going to add, I know how to edit the polls now. I'm going to add a 4th option that says summer reading plan.
Honestly, I'm okay with a 4th option if we want to vote on it.
If we put it as a poll option and we let people choose that, then the people are deciding and not us. And that is the point.
Yes, and we will not influence anything.
Really, because when a certain poll option came up, your eyes got even bigger.
Those are just, I have a condition.
All I'm saying is summer reading is a real thing. And then at the end of the summer, we could all have
Do book
individual
reports.
pizza parties and do book reports.
I think what that really
Adult
is
summer reading program.
is Adam wants to get Christy a cat, and he's really excited to get Christy.
I will get you a cat in the form of a book cover.
Get your wife a cat.
Yeah, we're doing old man's work. So yeah, we've got the magician,
Pizza party.
starter villain, and the other one.
The Magician's Daughter, Starter Villain, and In the Lives of Puppets.
See how I did this? See how I
Yeah.
did this?
Yeah.
So big poll.
With 4 options.
Oh, you know what song we need? We need a song with all the titles that we've read, like We Didn't Start the Fire.
I like how
that'll
you said
take us
Dance by
some
the Fire
time.
because the hello song that I do is like from the animated
Yeah.
X where they list all the countries and it would just be like that.
We should make little book it pins. That would be fun if we did
You know,
literally wasted.
Oh,
book it
Night
pins.
Circus.
We talked about that.
We did talk about that.
Oh my gosh. I could do that and I could just do it and tune the song.
Didn't we- what? You know what? We should do that. We should do that. Like maybe I don't know. That'd be fun if we did that.
The
Like
book it pin?
starting like in our 5th year, or
Which is
whatever. It's coming
We
up.
have-
We could do a book it pin with
Oh
like
gosh, May's the last book or the last month of the 4th year.
yeah.
See, so wouldn't
No, this is the 5th
summer
year.
reading program be great for our intro to the 5th year?
Then we
Okay,
can
we
announce
also
our
have
partnership
like
with
Or year 5.
Actually starts. Was it year 5 or starts year 6?
With pizza?
Pizza Hut.
19. Let's no, it's starts.
Or whatever.
It starts year 5.
Year 6, 5.
Starts year 5.
No, 2019 to 2020 is 1 year. 2020 to 2021 is another year. 2021 to 2022 is another year. 2023 to 2023. I forgot.
You're right.
5. She has 5.
She went ahead of you.
Okay. I don't know math.
Okay. Well,
I'm in film
people
production.
who have more energy than us and more brains apparently like Yeah.
Five,
See,
four.
Jay says it's 5
We-
years. You guys
Yeah, no, and then like we're about to finish our 5th year.
Yeah.
we were about to finish our 4th year.
Okay, June of 2020 is the end of the first year. June of 2020 was end of the first
Oh,
year.
we'll have been doing it for 5
end
years.
of 21,
Yes.
end of
But I
22.
was ready to start our 6th year.
July, June of 2024 will be the end of our 5th year, which means we're going to be starting our 6th year.
So what I was saying is we should do book it pins to start the 6th year, and we should have like little sticker spots for the books of the month that people can put little stickers on if they read it, and then we can send a pizza to you if you complete the pin. They will not be edible.
It'll be a picture of pizza.
I was like trying to read. Jay said there's a 4 at the end of my name, and I was like, "Is that how you pronounce it?" Jay. 4.
Sixth. It's our 6th year.
Yeah, we'll have been doing this for 5 years.
That's crazy.
Absurd better,
wild.
like RD.
My badge says only says 4.
I think it's because you're still working on the 4th year, which
It's confusing me now.
stops.
I mathed it
You have to
because we
complete.
didn't start the lounge like right away.
You have to complete your 5th year for it to be a 5. I don't know.
That's probably it.
Our 5th anniversary. Yeah. So anyway, it's
We
coming up.
didn't start the lounge right away.
It's coming up in June.
That's what badges are.
This June 2019 was our very first month of book club, and we've been doing this for that long, and y'all have stuck it out. A lot of you have, and all the new people. That's cool too. Welcome. We'll do it for another 5 years or 6 years or however many years it's been. Brain hurts.
We stared at the sun for a long time.
We did. We stared at the sun, and it went into the back, and. But anyway, I guess that does take us to the hour mark. So we'll say also tune in. What is the date of our book discussion? Tally and Lucas won't be here. So what
The 24th.
we'll be doing is we'll get some volunteers from the audience from the group. So if y'all want to play Lucas and Talia for a day, let us
Joke's
know.
on you. We have back pain, but go for it.
Yeah, well, I think 3 out of the 4 of us have back pain. So if that's your
And Christy
thing,
was like, "Not me."
so yeah, if any of you would like to join us for our book discussion for Station Eternity, let us know in Discord. Let us know in the lounge. I'll probably put something out there on Discord just to ask, just to take temperatures, see who's up for it, and then go from there. I don't really know what I'm going to do, but
And of course, it's to talk about Station Eternity. So
Station Eternity.
prerequisite is that you have to actually
You should read
it so that you can talk about it with us.
Yes.
Fair.
So guest star on Literarily Wasted at the end of this month. So that's happening. Should we play it? Should we play the song again?
Yes,
You
please, yes, please.
promised.
Let's play the song again. Here we go. Play it to the tune of the Literarily Wasted theme song. Here we go. Wait, let me take this off. Oh, here it is.
Welcome to the book club. You can join from your tub. Read sci-fi and fantasy. Come along and you'll see Sky Daddy, Star Trek, and crabs. Excel spreadsheets with 100 tabs. Typos that we will never live down. We are the best book club around. It's time for Literally Wasted. Let's get lit, so let's get literally wasted. Let's get lit. Let's get lit. Let's get lit. Let's get lit. Literally. wasted.
There it is. The song.
So that's pretty impressive.
I'm
Well,
gonna be sad if we don't conclude every single stream with that from now on.
we'll
But
have
I
to-
want it to progressively get longer and longer as we add more and more references to it.
we'll have to make a music video.
Oh God.
Okay. Well, thank you all for joining us on this fine Wednesday night. We'll see you in 2 weeks for the Station Eternity book discussion. Stay safe. Have a good couple of weeks. And, sun. The sun went into my
Adam's
brain.
gonna go to bed immediately.
The sun went all the way to the back of his head.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night.
Bye bye.